Hey, you guys, this is boy CJ here to another video. And this video is about the women who claim that God have sent them a man, that they want a man so bad that they pray to God and ask God to send them a man, and they say God sent them a man, send them a man. But I want you to know that God does not send you a man that does not work, a man that who is not able who not able to take care of you, a man who doesn't have nothing going on. Uh, he a dope dealer, will put your life in danger. He's a game banger who call you all kind of name and disrespect you. God doesn't send you those kind of a man. He just don't do it. So stop telling people God sent you uh, a man, and especially a man that don't know him. And if he know him, and then he'll be able to do for you. He'll be able to take care of you. He won't stick around with you, and he just won't do it. If you're a godly man, he wants the best for you in him. But if he sitting around not doing nothing and anything wrong with him or whatever, it's not of God. So don't introduce nobody to your kid or your parents who you claim that God sent them to you when we know that that is not the God that I know. That the God that I know doesn't send you no anybody. He just don't do it that way. So I mean, so stop telling people that God sent you somebody, or let you actually know that God send you somebody, but God not going to send you a man to live with and fornicate with. He's not going to do it because he believe in marriage. He don't believe in fornicating. He tell her not to fornicate, but when you got a man with you and you're not married and he not working, he not doing anything that uh constructive, he not doing anything positive. That ain't somebody that you need to be hanging out with or be around with, or have your kids around, or none of that stuff because it's not good for them. It's not good for you. And let those losers be about their business. And don't you get involved with those kind of men because the chances are you just become a number. You become a number. You'll be somebody who you used to be with, and you become that number. That's all you become. Now, I wish all my kids, all my daughter would be able to find someone similar to me because I don't beat women, I don't sell drugs, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm able to take care of my wife and they got a nice place. So if you got somebody that who doesn't have anything and how much he waiting on God to do this and do that. Well, wait till God do this and do that. Don't get mixed up with nobody that who's not capable, who not able to do anything, or who not doing anything. So don't get mixed up with that kind of stuff because it is a bad situation. It's gonna cause you a lot of pain and suffering at some point, and you got to be careful who you messing around with because you don't know who this person been with, and uh, we all know that when you involved with a man or a woman, and you sleeping with that man and the woman, and then you got that woman breaks up, then he go get another woman. All the women that he done slept with, he bring those same spirit with him with you. And then I mean, in the same way with all the men that you slept with, you bring those into your relationship. So it's a thing where evil and darkness always with you guys because letting you turn from your sin, ask God to forgive you for your sin, and do what you do what you should do, and then and stop doing what you used to do, and then maybe you got a good shot, a good chance on uh, being a good woman for the right man. And you should always be looking for. You should always have the opportunity. So when you meet somebody, that one is working, doing good, got a job, got a car, got his own place. And he is most foremost, he is a man of God. If he a man of God, the Almighty, he will have all the stuff that he needs to take care of you and any children that you have. If this is a man of God, because this is what a man supposed to do. Don't bring no man into your house around your kid, and he he not doing anything. He not worth it, and spend all your time with a loser, because he most likely he gonna be a loser. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to put yourself in that situation with no so-called man, because a man not going to want a woman to take care of him, and a woman should never want to take care of a man, never, because it is a man paid to take care of a woman. So don't go around saying, well, God's put us together and you guys ain't married, or you guys, because that's going to happen before y'all get married. If y'all get married, to let you know that he ain't the right one. But then you done messed around with him, you slept with him. Then now you got another spirit. You got another evil spirit inside of you that you haven't got rid of, and that create a bad problem. So when the right man come along, you would know it. I don't think God send no man to a woman. I think he allow men he allowed the man to come here. I believe that he allowed men to cross our path, and then if she got herself in a position to get with him and get married to him, I think you can do it that way. But for a God sending someone to you to get married, I don't believe that. I just believe that he sent people our paths, and if we is ready, and and everything lined up, then yes. But for real, God is not gonna send trouble or evil your way so you can blame him for when stuff go wrong, because the Bible say that the Bible say that what God have put together, let no man put up under. So God not gonna put you with a man, and then 2 or 3 years later, or 4 or 5 years later, you guys going through a divorce, or a year later, a month later, y'all going through a divorce, because God is perfect. God know what He doing, and He not gonna put you together with nobody that's gonna not treat you right, not do you right, not take care of you, or not able to take care of you. I know in many cases that you a woman say, "Well, I don't need a man to take care of me." That's true too. You probably right about that. But you want a man that's able to take care of you. That means if he's working, you need him for anything happen to you, he can step up to the plate and do what God want him to do for you, and for you to so you can be happy with a man that's like that, instead of being happy with a man that not doing anything and you wasting your time with it, because it's gonna come a point where you're gonna get tired of doing for him. It's gonna come a time. Don't care what he do, care how he do it. It's gonna come a point where you're gonna be fed up and tired of him. So help me, it's going to happen. It never fail because this is not the right person for you. Because men these days are a lot of men these days is you got to keep your eyes on them because they could be with you, but at the same time they can be with another. They can have a boyfriend that they sleeping with, but they got a woman there to cover it up. So you got to be careful about who you meet, how you meet them, and why come you meet them, why come they don't have nobody. And eh, I mean, like me, I'm not a perfect person. I'm a long way from it, but I have a good value about myself that I uh I believe in the Almighty. I believe in I have faith in the Almighty, and that carried me a long ways. But for messing around with somebody that God that created me, I'm not gonna pay nobody and say God sent me to that person because I don't believe that. He, like I say, He put you in the past, and the decision. If the time is right, then you guys can make a decision to get married. God do that. But I'm not going to never say, well, God sent me to you, or God told me to do this, God told me to do that. No, I don't believe that. That's a lie. So don't go around telling people God told you to do this, or God sent the man to you, and the man end up being the wrong person for you. Then you know God ain't sent him to you. Lust, lust have sent him sent him to you. The devil have sent him to you that way because he know what you're looking for. He know that you don't have patience, you don't have time. He know that you need somebody to be with, and he sent somebody your way, and the way that you think God did it, but we know God didn't do it. You got to have patience. You have to be very patient, and you got to be careful. You got to take care of yourself, and do not be sleeping with this man or that man. You just can't do it because it's not godly. Because God not gonna tell you don't do something, then turn around and do something different. He not gonna do it. I don't care who you are. He not going to do it. They're gonna cause problem for you, your family, and putting you at risk. I mean, it's just not. It's not godly for that to happen. He don't do it that way. So I just want to share those my thought with you about that, and may may the Almighty bless you, your family, open your eyes, give you strength to make the right decision, and don't let Satan open your eyes and cause you to think you're making the right decision, but you're making the wrong decision. You don't want to do that because it's painful at the end. It's a lot painful at the end. So good people is hard to find, and a good relationship is hard to find. But you just don't say, uh, God put you here and God put that man in your life for that. No, that's stop saying that. And may the Almighty be with you and your family, keep you safe. And to my next video later.